Hi gorgeous, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is HollyLynora. In today's video we are doing a very simple, very short fall base routine. So I am showing you products that are going to hydrate, which we need to focus on more with the cooler seasons rolling in. We have to stay hydrated. Our skin should not be drying out. If you watch me, your skin will not dry out because I will show you and tell you everything you need to know to keep your skin plump and refreshed and hydrated throughout the cooler months. So get cozied up in your cute little sweater or cardigan. Look at this cardigan, it's so cute. Isn't that precious? Look at the sleeves, adorable. Except they're big, so I keep knocking things over on my vanity, but you know what? That's not the point. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would so appreciate it. Cuddle up in your, fall stuff, and let's get into this video. Okay, so the first thing that we are trying to do when transitioning from summer to fall, warmer, hot weather into cooler, windier, chillier months is we want to make sure we are hydrated. Eye patches, very important, or any kind of hydrating under eye cream, whatever your favorite is. I will link these down below. These are inexpensive, got them off of Amazon. Next would be moisturizing. Change your moisturizer from the thin, everyday moisturizer that you were using, and let's change it to a thicker moisturizer. This is one of my favorites. This is the only product that's not drugstore. This is from Freck, and I purchased it off of Sephora. You can of course get it off of their website as well, and it is called Rich B-Word. So it's really thick, really hydrating, keeps your skin plump and just, not thirsty. I am actually so excited. It's been so long since I've done drugstore. Sorry about that. During the fall months, when it starts to get cooler, I feel like the trend is to go a little thicker, maybe, I don't want to use the word heavier, but a little less lightweight and dewy and glowy, and a little more matte, soft powder looks. Not to mention, when you're outside and it's cooler, your pores aren't going to be as open, be as obvious looking. They're going to be more constricted and smaller because it's colder, so they're gonna kind of shrink right up. I'm still gonna go in with a blurring, pore minimizing primer. These are two drugstore that I highly recommend. This is from Makeup Revolution and this one is from Maybelline. It is the Master Prime. It's a really good dupe for the Smashbox. That collection of primers that are really good, but they're like $40. This is a really good dupe. Both of these products have dimethicone in them, which is going to be a good blurring, filling ingredient, and that's definitely what I look for. It's top on the list. Nice Siliconey Primer. This stuff is so soft, soothing. It's like, it just like, my skin, it's so soft. This primer, blurring, soothing, smoothing. This is right up there with any high dollar primer that I have. Gorgeous. And no, I think I'm good. I'm good. A little goes a long way. I literally just used what I showed you on my fingers. Super inexpensive, great drugstore primer. Great for blurring, smoothing things over. Now let's go on with foundation. I cannot believe I forgot about these two. I'm showing you two, that way you have options. Wet n Wild. This one is the one I'm going in with. I'm like, no, it's fabulous. It is such a good foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is the dewy one, which I was honestly looking for my matte one, but it's somewhere in my drawer of foundations and I just gave up. So we're going with dewy. And then the other one that's really good is also from Maybelline, like the primer. And this is the Super Stay 24-hour coverage. Both of these I highly recommend. Both of these I have hit the streets with and felt my best in. I am going in with this though because it's just like, this is magic. I don't understand. I think it's like $6 or $7 and it's magic. I don't even understand it. I just can't. It has a paddle applicator. The hardest thing about summer into fall, what shade do we use? Okay, I'm gonna start with this much and we're gonna blend. I don't want you to watch this magic. Lately, I have been not avoiding my under eye, but not really focusing on tight lining with the Beauty Blender, just because I've been focusing on letting concealer do its job and conceal, as opposed to foundation, concealer on top, brightening concealer on top, because I've been doing the foundation and then the concealer, and then if I'm actually trying to conceal under eyes, I will use my favorite concealer that is more my skin tone, and then I'll top that off with a brightening concealer, and it's just, it can be too much. And then you have to set it, and now we have, not cake face, but it's definitely a lot. To me, it's a lot. So I've just been kind of avoiding that area. By the way, this is a medium coverage. It is buildable, but look at that. Super natural looking finish. That looks so good. It'll look better, of course, once we've got the under eyes correct. But if we're just looking at cheeks and the skin, I mean, that looks so pretty. It's gorgeous. It is so, it's your skin but better for like $6 or $7. We can't beat it. Okay, now let's go in with some concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is my absolute favorite drugstore concealer. It is the Revlon Candid Antioxidant Concealer. Mine is in the shade Bisque. It's absolutely fabulous. Another really, really good one is the Maybelline Age Rewind, Instant Age Rewind. This one is more my exact shade. This one is in the shade Honey. So I will show you what I do to conceal and then brighten. It's not like a trick or anything. I just put on 2 concealers. So I'm gonna go in with this one. You can see how much that looks like my exact shade. It's amazing. And same over here. This is a lightweight concealer, so you can be pretty heavy-handed with it. I'm going to blend that out. And see, all I wanted to do here was cover the sleepies. Cover the sleepiness. Not doing any brightening. So easy to blend, and that shade, like if they ever discontinue this shade, I'm in trouble. I'm in some trouble, okay? Now we're gonna go in with the Revlon Candid in the shade Bisque. This is a doe foot applicator, and this blends like a dream as well. It's so creamy. This one is more hydrating than the Maybelline Age Rewind, Instant Age Rewind. And I'll just go in with that same Beauty Blender. And now I'm gonna brighten. You can see how much brighter. Like why I went in with 2. I'm telling you, brightening, that lowercase t makes all the difference. Okay, so just to recap, we have hydrated, very, very important when we're coming into cooler temperatures, cooler months. We hydrated with the Freck Moisturizer. We put on a soothing, I keep saying soothing, I mean smoothing. A smoothing and blurring primer that was neither matte nor dewy. It was just here to blur our face, kind of give us that filter effect. We put on a Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer that's very, not concealer, foundation that's very natural skin-like, and this is also a hydrating foundation. By the way, mine was in the shade Classic Beige. Hydrating foundation, perfect for cooler weather. The concealer, check. We did a little concealing, got rid of some sleepiness. Then we did some brightening. Now, let's go in with some bronzer. We're gonna go in with a Morphe bronzer. This is the Glamour Bronze in the shade Icon. Literally going to do just a quick shaping of the face. Taking a fluffy brush. This is from Bling Brushes. This is the F11. Going in with the side. So loose in my hand. Like it's literally resting on my middle finger and it's being guided by my thumb and my index finger. Sliding it in there, giving it a tap. always push and kind of leave some pigment there just to see what we're working with before I just swipe it right on there, and then you've got almost black on your face and you've messed up your entire base. Does that make sense? So I always kind of like play and place before, and if there's too much on the brush, then I go ahead and move it to that side to place some of that pigment on the other side instead of working it, putting it all on one side. So I'm lightly, I love the color of this. Summertime, I feel like we are so dramatic with our not dramatic in a bad way, but like a contour and a bronze, that's drama on your face. You are shaping, you are sculpting. We are putting shape and sultriness into our face. I feel like it kind of lightens up in autumn time, winter time. Well, either that or we're just eating more and we've lost our... It could be either one. Either way is fine. Whatever. Definitely, I feel like that jawline and right behind your jaw. Like, I never forget to bronze / contour that area just because it makes all the difference in the world to me. I forgot how much I like this bronzer. Like how fresh, and it's not too heavy. I'm such a bronze girl. Are you a bronze girl or a blush girl? Some people, they're like, I have to have the blush. Forget the bronzer, don't even care. Have to have that little pop of pink, that punchy, flirty look. And then some people are like, I don't even care, but blush, what's blush? I am totally like, give me all the bronzer, okay? I love it. I mean, I love blush too, just not near as much. It just brings just like this whole new life to your face. Okay, I love the poofy sleeves. This is the cutest little cardigan. Obsessed. Look, I am so folly. Precious. Am I not cute? Yes, but I'm knocking everything over every time I reach for something and it's driving me insane. Okay. Just had to say that, okay? Fall cuteness comes at a price. And it's hot and I'm sweating. You couldn't tell though because I definitely clogged my pores with that primer. It's okay. Everything's fine in the world. Everything is fine. What was I doing? Okay, no, we're still on the bronzer. I'm going to sharpen up this nose just a little bit. Go right in. And my favorite makeup hack of all time. Okay, so now we can go in with a little bit of blush. We're going to go in with this from NYX. It is the Sweet Cheeks. It's a matte poppy pink. This is actually in the shade Daydream, and it is a matte. We're definitely it's an everyday wear, so matte it is. And I honestly just want to do like a little sweep of it. So I'm just taking this small brush from Eco Tools. I used very little. I don't want to add more because I'm content. Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. That's really nice. I just went in with a little bit, tapped it off. I'm gonna mix the two so there isn't any like harsh lines from blush to bronzer. Make sure everything's blended. Yeah, that's a really nice, by using a little bit, that's a really nice, soft, fresh looking blush. Sweet Cheeks by NYX. And voila, our face is done. It is so lightweight. It looks very, very natural, very skin-like our skin, but better, and it was super inexpensive. It's a very fall look. I love our skin's hydrated. We look plump, juicy, ready to go. Yes, ready to go crunch some leaves outside. And also with that extra hydration added into your skincare, into your makeup that you're applying on your face, that you're wearing all day, you don't have to worry as much about your skin drying out. So that is important to find yourself a nice hydrating foundation, as well as using a thicker, very moisturizing, very hydrating moisturizer lotion, face lotion. So with that being said, that routine, those products are a very good start in staying hydrated and looking refreshed and plump and hydrated all day long, all fall long. Let me know what you think of this cozy fall look, fall base, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye.